Hi, this is Debbie with Book and Bujo, and welcome here. So today I'm going to go through my 2023 planner lineup. So currently I am using my Archer and Olive craft notebook for my bullet journal, and this is for my July through December. And then for my reading journal, I am using the Archer and Olive square notebook, which I love. I love this for my reading journal. I think the size is just perfect, especially for doing my TBR. It just fits nicely on the page. I really like that, as well as doing things like my tea reviews. I can have enough space to actually write what I want and keep the little tea bag and everything in here, which is kind of fun. I do love that. But I only have the one square notebook, and I would love to buy more, but I'm on a no spending diet right now. So no new notebooks for me, and I need to use what I have. So one of the things I want to do is I want to start a yearly collection. So one that has, so instead of having to move all of my yearly things from notebook to notebook to notebook, so things like my cleaning tracker or the what have I done? So like, when did I change my toothbrush last? When did I change my mascara? When did I clean the air filters? When did some of those things that you do once a year for the most part, or 2 or 3 times a year, and you don't want to have to keep moving it back and forth to all the different notebooks. So I'm going to do a yearly collection, and I'm not sure exactly what that's going to look like. So I'm actually going to use one of my Archer and Olive passport notebooks, and I actually haven't opened this one yet. Well, when I do my setup, I'll open it for you. So this one is also a craft paper one, and it is, so yeah, it's 112 pages, and it's the craft paper notebook from Archer and Olive, and I got this in one of their subscription boxes. So, and it's a blue one, and it's just like the green one I had with the leaves on the front that I'm using right now. It's more of that cloth kind of feel. So I'm excited about that one. And then for January to June, I am going to use one of these. Like, the box itself was worth the cost. Like, it's beautiful. Love it. So shiny. But I will be using this one for my January to June. And this one is so beautiful, and I got such a good deal on it. It's the witch's hat one, and the silver edges on this are just amazing. Most everybody does the gold gilded edges, and I am not a gold girl. I'm a silver girl. I like silver. I like things shiny and silver, like, or black, gray, any of those colors. And it's just the white pages. So I'm actually excited to kind of get back into the white pages for a little bit, because I've done basically just blackout notebook and craft paper notebook this year. And while I do enjoy those, I do miss my white. So I think going forward, I do like the blackout notebooks. I'm not a huge, I like the craft paper, but not as much as the white and the blackout paper. So I think if I did it again, I would probably go with the Neapolitan notebook that has a little bit of each, so you get a little bit of time in each color, but you're not like forced into just one color for the whole notebook. So I do like those. So the witch's hat for January to July. And then from July to December, I have one of my favorite designs that they do, and that is the raven with the crescent moon on it. I love that. So beautiful. The only thing that would be better would be a hummingbird. So Archer and Olive, if you're listening, hummingbird on the cover. That would be awesome. So this one also has the silver on the edges, which I love, and it's the vegan leather cover. And then again, it's also the white pages. And you do get the, like, if you haven't used Archer and Olive before, you do get 2 bookmarks in here. See if I can do them separately. You do get 2 bookmarks, and they always have their ampersand on the bottom, which is fun. All right. So the last one that I'm doing was also part of, I think maybe it was part of one of the subscription boxes that I got. And that will be for my reading journal. And since I don't have the square notebook, which I love, I will definitely have to get more once my spending diet is over. So we got this one in one of the subscription boxes. So I'm very excited to try this one out. And this one has the fun little running hair on it, and it's more of a cloth, and it's this beautiful purple. I do love purple as well. It does have the gold on the edges. I do love that it has the shiny, which is super fun. But again, I do prefer silver. But this one is blackout pages, so that'll be fun. There's not as many pages in this one. I don't remember if it says how many pages are in it, but it's definitely a smaller notebook. But I think since it's so big, I probably will only need like this, maybe 2 of the pages, maybe that, and front and back and front and back. That might be all I need each month. So this should last me the whole year. And if not, well then, I'll have to get out another notebook. And I do love that this one has the purple band on it as well. All right, so that is my lineup for the month, or for 2023, not the month. So let's see if I can hold them all up. So this is what I'll be doing: my yearly, my 2 monthlies, and my reading journal. So what journals are you guys gonna be using this year? And here comes Walter. So what journals are you using for 23? I'd love to see if you had any recommendations. So I typically have been using Ultra and Olive, and I do love their products. I also love the designs of the Notebook Therapy, the ones that they have, and there's a few others that I really like. The only thing I don't like about the Notebook Therapy is there's no pen loop. I like me a pen loop. Yeah, so if you have any other notebook recommendations, leave them down below in the comments for me, and like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell if you want to hear more from me, and I'll see you in the comments. Bye.